I think a third party is a really bad idea.
What do you mean?
We have a two-party system.
Okay, and that's good. Why?
Because that's what we have.
You do realize the circular reasoning there, don't you?
Doesn't matter. It will never work.
Work for what?
It will split the vote.
It will split the vote for what?
For president.
Who said anything about the president?
Well, either way, it will split the vote.
Okay, let's go with that. What happens then?
When?
When the vote is split.
A Democrat will get into office.
Again. What office?
White House, Senate, whatever.
Are you saying Republicans have done a better job?
Yes.
Can you give me an example?
Welfare reform.
A Democrat president.
Balanced budget.
A Democrat president.
Well, Barack Obama is bad.
And what makes Republicans better?
They are for small government.
Are they? You mean small government like TARP, car bailouts, more entitlements, monstrous debt, and the Patriot Act? Tell me again why a third party is bad.
They can't win.
Well, Republicans won it all a few years ago and look what that got us.
They were better than the Democrats.
Probably, but can you tell me what they've ever really accomplished?
Better than Democrats.
Okay, still can't see why third party is not better than porous borders, exploding debt, bailouts of corporations, deteriorating currency, huge financial bubbles, expanding federal government, overregulation, blatant corruption, judicial activism. All of which has occurred under both parties.
Well, they can't win.
Okay, humor me. Let's assume for a second that they could win. Would it be a good idea then?
Maybe. But they can't.
Okay, why not?
Because we have a two-party system.
And around we go again. But why?
Because of the money.
Okay, but where do they get the money?
From the PACs and the corporations.
Okay, so that's good. Why?
Because that's the way it is.
This is indeed exhausting. But again, let's say a third-party candidate dedicated to limited government could win. Again, humor me. Let's assume they could. Would that be good?
I guess so.
But why?
Because they would be for small government.
You mean possibly more dedicated to limited government than to PACs and corporations and lobbyists?
Yes.
So why would that be bad?
Because of the caucus.
Okay, and if they caucused with the Republican Party, would that solve that problem?
I suppose so.
Then why accept Republicans who are more committed to their donors than to our ideals if we can just decide to find one who can do the right thing?
I guess no reason. But what do we do?
Hell, I don't know, but don't you think it's at least possible? And if it's possible, don't you think it would be worth it?
Sure. So what do we do?
I'm no political genius, but my hunch is that the first thing we should do, if money is an issue, is stop pretending that politics in the United States begins and ends at the federal level.